Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Deltarune, episode 5 of chapter 3 in our playthrough, and we're nearing the end. It's gotten very intense. Last time we had all the crazy secrets and shenanigans with the Shadow Mantle, finding that, though the just insane meta-narrative stuff last time. I think we're going to be able to face the main boss this time with Tenna. Maybe we'll even get to see Toriel conscious for it. Get some even more backstory at the end of this on Chris and Noelle and like the holidays and the Dreamers and their relationship. That's where I think this is going, to be honest. But yeah, we now have the Shadow Mantle, which is equipped to Chris right here. So, without any further ado, let's just get right back into it. I'm recording this actually a little bit after the last one. But I figured that since things have gotten so serious now, it would be appropriate not to have the TV time at the beginning of this one and to just get straight into it. Because I know you guys would like that. I think we've checked everything at this point to... I think we can go in here. It's a list of Tenna's remaining employees. Is it empty? Looks like you've recruited everyone. Oh, okay, so we're good. One thing I'm going to check before we actually go in the store is I'm going to finish one puzzle that I missed, I think. I'm going to figure it out. And when I do, I'll cut to it and I'll show you guys, I guess, how I did it. It's probably something really obvious because it's probably my own fault, but I want the chest. I'm completionist. If I miss that chest and I never know what's inside, it could be something super important. Who knows? And I just remembered this now. I'm gonna look for the egg as well. Before this is over, I'm gonna try and find the egg. I haven't seen any instance where I could have gotten it yet. I haven't seen any room betweens or anything like that, but you know, maybe if I don't really think that that's the room between there, but because the music always like stops and starts. That's how you know. If the music of the area stops and starts, that's how you know that the egg could be available. Anyways, I'll see you in a minute. I'm going to try and finish that puzzle before we continue onward. Oh, guys, I don't know if this is going to be fixed, but I just got an error for the puzzle. So I don't even think I can go there right now. Let me see if this is caught on recording here. No, it looks like it isn't. You guys can see my mouse, though. I just got an error. It says error in action number 1 of step event for the mystery puzzle, and so apparently I can't go there right now. That's a bug I just found. Okay, well, we'll open the game again then. Alright, so yeah guys, I just loaded my file up again. I actually got the crash twice, so it is a consistent bug. I just I did catch it on recording, so I will flash it on the screen. I took a screenshot of the error message, so in case any Deltarune developers are watching this, make it so you're able to do the puzzle still. Because apparently I'm just going to miss that mystery puzzle forever now, which is, that's unfortunate. But I guess that means our only option is to continue forward if I'm going to get a code error. So, yeah, I'm sure that will be fixed in the next patch, but let's just go forward, guys. There's nothing else to do. I mean, if I can't go back to that puzzle, I guess I missed my chance. So, you snooze, you lose. You snoozy, you losey. Okay, let's go. Alright, we have our save point. The wind blows fiercely, as if it fears the night itself. The final act draws near. Let's save in this spot, because, like, we don't need that slot anymore, I don't think. Okay. I can't go back, I assume? Oh, no, I can. Maybe I didn't need to do that then, but still. All right.
Look, there, I can see it.
There's the dark fountain again.
There's the dark fountain. If we can just...
No, no, no! What are you doing? Where are you going? There are still games to play, shows to watch, laughs and screams, smiles and tears. Just wander back to your seats and we can... Nope, we ain't doing that. Enough of your dumb games. Why the hell do you want us to play so bad anyway? He's lonely. I mean, you've said it before, Susie. He's been abandoned himself. He was unplugged for so many years, and he's been lonely for a very, very long time. As an object in the light world. Very unused, right? It's almost surprising he's a main boss and not a secret boss, with how abandoned he is. Chris. Chris knows why. Ooh, not talking all caps right now. Do you remember it, Chris? When everyone came over for the holidays? Oh, man. We are getting the holiday dreamer stuff. Aren't we? Flashback? Oh. Back when I was just a little old TV. Again with this flashback OST. First time we heard it was in Chapter 2 in The Weird Route. So, we have Noelle and Des. Oh, wait a minute. So, the adults are in the back, aren't they? So there's Asgore. Toriel's the farthest to the left. Asgore's next to her. And then you have Rudy and what I assume to be Mayor Holiday. And then you have all the kids there. That has to be Azriel right there on the far left. Chris is the second, in front of Asgore. Then Noelle and Des is the bigger one. Des is to the far right, while Azriel's to the far left. Very interesting. I knew it would be this. Back when I was just a little old TV. Everyone used to gather around my glow to watch the specials. But something happened to tear us apart. Smiling, laughing, eating butterscotch pie. Wasn't that just so much fun? To watch me. I was so happy. Then, people stopped coming. Yup. Everyone disappeared, one by one. Toriel, Chris, and Azriel are the last ones left. And even Azriel's gonna disappear next, isn't he? Yep. And it's just me and Toriel. Or Chris and Toriel, I should say. Let's make the distinction. No one wanted to watch TV anymore. Toriel was the last, huh? No one wanted to play games anymore. I've been all alone. Until now. The smile. When the night appeared, the roaring night. That almost implies it's Chris. But it also doesn't at the same time. It's like weird. Because it's like he's referring to that the night gave this dark fountain form, the roaring night, and that implies it is Chris. Chris is the night. But it's also weird because Chris is the one who abandoned the television, or at least one of the individuals who abandoned the television in the first place in that flashback scene. So, are they the roaring night or are they not? It's like, I don't know. It's almost a toss-up right now. And I was told that if I keep you three busy. And see, even Tenna is making the distinction between you three and the Roaring Knight, which also implies Chris isn't. I can have all the people watch me that I want. And I've been having so much fun playing with you all. I just don't want it to end. So, please, just say it with me. TV time! I did say it with you. But, we're still gonna revolt. Enough already. Damn, the duck. What are you doing? I just had this suit de-axed. We're done messing around. Give back Toriel. Now. Alright, I get it. I get it, I really get it. I don't think you do, Tenna. Talking! I've been doing too much talking. No, don't fight us. No more questions. What you need is another physical challenge. That's right, folks. One last challenge, 1,000 points or bust. Can you do it? Oh. Ooh. Nice, dude. Well, this is a banger already. One last challenge, 1,000 points or bust. Okay, Tenna act. So we have minigame, and I love TV. Okay, I need some score. So let's all do some actions. Actually, let's check Tenna. And let's do an S action. We can bet 30. No damage equals points. Best. We still have our Ultra Heal. Best healing. It's only 90% TP now instead of 100. That's not bad. Ultra Heal instead of Ultimate. Why not? We'll go S action. And popular boy. Rouse HP change equals score. Well, the score is 0 right now, so I don't think we want that. Our action. Tenna. Despite his size, sadly, he's quite fragile. Susie said I love TV. Rouse said I love TV. 1,000 points, just 1,000 points, and I'll give it up. But I don't think it's gonna be easy, because today, we've got an all-star cast. Are you gonna bring everybody back? Oh my goodness. Don't touch that dial, things are heating up. Okay, so we have only 7% TP? Damn. Okay, let's do the same thing then. Let's do an I love TV again. And let's actually defend with both of you so we can get some TP up. You said I love TV. He couldn't help but give some score. Haha, no way we can use that take. Cut! Cut, I said. Cut. Smash cut. Oh, whoa! That's so cool. Oh, I didn't expect it to come from the bottom. But I can go to the top one. Okay, so cool. Clap and cheer, smile and scream. Entertainment on your screen. Alright, so let's do a 26% minigame. Or we can do 44% actually. This costs the most TP, so let's do this. And then I guess we'll just keep defending to get that TP up. You get ready to play. So, our star contestants have contested our stars. But can they survive another physical challenge? What is it? Dodge fire? Oh, okay. I got it. We good. Is it just me, or does it smell like marketable plush in here? Alright, well, let's do Rousey's minigame now. Okay, I'm just gonna keep defending. You and Rousey get ready to play. Sick of the classics, we'll make 'em Neo. Spamton/Mettaton reference. Neo shows, Neo programs, just watch, watch, watch. And Jubble. Repetition. What? This is so cool that they're bringing all this back, I gotta say. Yeah, that one's kind of hard. The rhythm game, Okay, we have lost a little bit of HP, not a ton. It's just like the Mettaton fight, though, how we have to get score. Okay, let's do the minigame that takes all of us this time. Everyone gets ready to play. Who says an old CRT can't learn new tricks? Look, the 6 p.m. show, I'll show it at 5. What's the... Wait, what? Hit the targets? Easy, baby. Fresh from the juice, fresh from the juice. Okay. Should we just keep doing that minigame? I think that's fine. Ratings, huh? I'll show you charisma. HD's nothing when you got nostalgia. Oh my god. It's so cool how it's all the minigames. I love it. Got it. Clap and cheer, smile and scream. Okay, same thing. Yeah, let's just keep doing it. It's been working out pretty well for us. Everyone gets ready to play. Susie, you liked watching, didn't you? Come on, tell him, tell him. Yeah, Susie was almost a light for his world because of how she arrived in a time where he hadn't been used in so long that Susie's almost his light. Pretty cool. His savior in a way. Because she's the one who suggested, oh, Chris, let's watch TV, right? So, in a way, she's the one who brought this all to fruition. Not really, because Chris opened the Dark Fountain, but, you know. In a way. Okay, what we got this time? Oh, no. That one was a lot easier than the other one. Come on, kids, the audience loves it. Can't you hear them cheering? Listen. Okay, well, we can't do much now. We can't do a minigame this time. Let's say I love TV. Defend, defend. You couldn't help but give you some score. You guys are so good, it's making me laugh. How about we play, you a rim shot? What? Oh my. This is a lot of TP, though. I'm liking it. Ooh, barely ended the attack before I got hit. Oh, our score's 505. I'm going back to 505. Where's the audience? Where'd they go? Where are they? There is no audience. There is no audience, Tenna. Okay, let's do Susie's minigame this time. Actually, no. Nah, let's do the big boy minigame. We got to. We have enough TP, don't we? Let's do that, and then let's defend. Defend. You get ready to play. Alright, if one physical challenge isn't enough, how about a double feature? What? They're gonna combine these? I'm so bad at this, dude. Okay, yeah. We sucked. Wait, what? We have to dodge? Okay, I didn't even understand what was going on until like halfway through there. Oh my god, yeah, we got fucked by that one. That damn audience. I gave them so many points to be here today. Alright, well, we definitely need an item. Honestly, I'm not gonna use a spin cake though. Let's use an executive buffet. Let's use that. We got that from the gumball machine. We might as well make some use of it. Actually, let's do... oh, this minigame is all of us, I guess, too. It just doesn't show it because I can't... Oh, wait, no, I just don't have 44%. Damn, okay. In that case, I'll just say I love TV, and then we're going to do an executive buffet. Let's do that. You said I love TV. Can you help give you some score? Heal ourselves up. Tell them, Susie. Say they don't need to throw me away. Okay, this is easy enough. Well, I said it was, but maybe not. Ralsei's at 1 HP. Okay, that's fine. Let's not do the big one. Let's do a, what do we want to do? 26. Let's do Susie's, and then we're going to heal prayer yourself. Actually, I can't. That's tough. You know, let's take just a healing turn here. We're gonna defend, and then we're gonna heal prayer yourself. Come on, you have the extra magic, I think, too, that I gave you. Got 79 HP, not bad. I'm still marvelous, I'm still mysterious. Tori ought to know she doesn't need a new TV. Can't go wrong with the classics, can we? Damn it. Stop going for Rouse. I'm not like him, I'm better. I swear I'm better, Mike, tell him. I guess... Fine, we'll do this. And then you're actually going to item yourself. Just use a rules rue. Why not? You and Susie get ready to play. Chris, I watched you grow up. Just admit you need me already. Perfect, perfect. Dude, I hit you. Come on, buddy. I hit... Oh my god. Oh, whatever. 749. Okay, we're getting close. I swear, for that one, I must press Z, like, too early or too late something, where it doesn't register. Let's do a minigame all together. Everyone gets ready to play. You want to have fun too, don't you? Is that a little bit why you? Wait. Hold the ball. Wait, I didn't understand that one at all. I understand this, though. Damn. Well, Rousey's dead. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Let's do I Love TV, and you're gonna do something again. Deluxe dinner. We don't have anything that heals the team, do we? In our inventory, at least. We have the spin kick, but I'm not gonna use that yet. Let's use... You know, actually, we're gonna do a heal round for both. We're gonna do a TV dinner for Susie, and then let's do a deluxe dinner for Rousey. There we go. Whoa, sorry, that was out of line, folks. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. Which is the star attack, apparently. Oh, damn. Hear that line? That's your CRT asking for a walk. I guess now? Should we try the minigame together? I feel like... Why are these two more TP? I guess because we don't have to use everybody. Yeah, let's just do the Susie one. And then you... Well, you don't have enough to heal, though. So... I almost just want to do this. To get to the end. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Let's press our luck. Everyone gets ready to play. It's TV time! Dodge fire. That was a lot faster. That's unfair, dude. Come on. That was really unfair, that one. Wait, what? He's fighting me now? Alright, buddy. I got you. I see how it is. Bro, we are actually getting kind of fucked. Well, we're close to 1,000 score. I want to use the spin cake almost. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Let's... Dude, I can't though. I'm 955. Sure. Let's just heal. Let's just heal a lot. Let's use this TV slab yourself. Let's use this TV slop yourself. And let's use this double dark burger yourself. Sure, all that is fine. Let's get ourselves healed up. We've got an all-star cast. I've got way too much storage anyway, so using these items is perfectly fine. Okay. Easy enough. Alright, one more minigame. Let's do Rousey's, and and Susie's gonna get the spare off. How about that? You and Rousey get ready to play. Oh, well. I guess it would have happened before the turn. Well, I'm stupid. It's TV time! Dodge? Oh, jeez. That was unfair. Okay, we got 1,000. Alright, you asked for it. Time for the grand finale. We are losing so much HP. Because I am not good at these minigames. Obviously. Well, we can do this, and then maybe get a heal prayer off on at least somebody. Let's get a heal prayer off on... Who should we heal? I guess Rousey. Nah, let's heal prayer Chris. Let's make sure Chris is up. That's it, it's time for the final episode. What will happen to our heroes when they realize this show is never gonna end? What? Okay, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready, dude. Oh my goodness. This is utter chaos, dude. I can't react to all this. This is sensory overload for me, by the way. I can't do it. I'm dead. What? I'm gonna die. I don't know what's going on. Can this guy, like... Well... Well, that sucked. Alright, if one physical challenge isn't enough, how about a double feature? Okay, dodge the fire. We got this. Nice. I love how this syncs with the music. It's so cool. Perfect, perfect. 683. Alright, I think we can do one of these now. Everyone's gonna play. We know what to do here. Dodge. Somehow I did that. Okay. Whoops. I was obviously locked out there. 779, we're still doing pretty good for ourselves. We do need some TP though. I love TV, defend, and defend. I'm still marvelous, still mysterious. We know, we know. We know all about you, Tenna. I'm not like him, huh, Spamton? It's funny how Spamton's like, oh yeah, I'm not like Jevil, I'm better than him, and now Tenna's like, oh, I'm not like Spamton, I'm better than him. It's like the circle of life. I wonder who, what Chapter 4 enemy is going to be referring to a Chapter 3 character that way. That's it, it's time for the final episode, round 2, baby. What will happen to our heroes? Okay, I'm absolutely going to get destroyed, but it's fine. When they realize this show is never going to end. Oh my fucking god. Go! Oh my god. It's just too much on screen. I can't do it, man. It's too much. My reaction time is like not there for this. Shoot Tenna in the face. Guys, I choked this attack last time, not this time. I'm spamming so hard right now. Alright, we got it. Whew, used a lot less healing items that time, but we're still very low on HP. Look at this. All like 40 HP here. Ooh, we're flashing between everything. Oh my goodness, that outfit. Chris in the dinosaur outfit is actually, that was kind of cute. I don't think we saw that. Okay. I gotta say, guys, that was actually a tough main boss encounter. That was definitely the hardest main boss yet. Compared to Queen and King from Chapter 1 and 2, like, that was really difficult, at least for me. Maybe it's just because the mini-games are, like, untraditional gameplay for me, and it's just so sporadic and so, like, all over the place that I get flustered, and I don't know what I'm doing. But, wow, that I actually took a lot of my concentration. No. Oh, he's plushie size now. Now Tenna's the marketable plushie. I just wanted to be watched. I just wanted you to look at me. One last time. Since a little while ago, all that I've been broadcasting is the same reruns, over and over. I don't have anything anyone wants to watch anymore. I'm irrelevant. I'm junk. I don't want to be thrown away. Aw, Rouse does, huh?
Mr. Tenna, I understand how you feel.
I love how the spotlight just, like, arrived on him as he stepped forward. That's cool.
To want to be important, to be useful.
Yeah, and not being able to the fullest extent because of the fact you can't be with us in the light world. That's what we're going back to here, isn't it?
Perhaps you might not be watched much anymore. But that doesn't make you a failure, Tenna. You've brought smiles, light into Lightner's lives. To Chris's family and friends for so long. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. If that ever comes to an end, Darkners all become obsolete eventually.
Oh, that is heartbreaking. Don't say that. Rouse, no. Susie, step in.
But we aren't real, Tenna.
Are you sure you're supposed to be saying this right now, Rouse? That this isn't going to bring existential, like, panic to Tenna and lead him down a wrong path for you telling him literally you're not real? Because that's kind of what happened to Spamton in a way.
We shouldn't make Lightners worry about what happens to us. It'd just make them unhappy, wouldn't it?
That did not help. Maybe you're right. But I... Hey. You want to know what I think? Susie, save this. Rouse is not in the right mind. Typically, Rouse teaches the good moral lesson here, but I think this time, It's a little bit of a switch up. This time, Susie's gonna teach the good moral lesson. I think you don't have to take being thrown away. Let me tell you. Oh, man. Oh, this is Noelle's theme. It's Lost Girl. Are we almost... It's almost like Susie's sharing this motif, huh? I'm surprised it's not a form of, like Susie's theme on piano. Interesting. I've never really been able to make friends. I was always the scary girl, the bad kid. The only times anyone ever got close to me were as a joke. That hurts. And even if I did start to make a real friend, they'd one day walk away. It'd vanish. I'd always end up alone. Moving away. Oh, so she's moved many times. It's the classroom. When I moved here, I thought it would be the same thing. I felt like you. Oh, I felt like a broken toy no one wanted. The way each individual character can relate to Tenna in their own ways. Chris, Susie, Rousey. Chris with the history itself, the family history, of course. Susie with this feeling of loneliness, and then Rousey with, you know, the importance, you know, shtick to Lightners, being important to Lightners. It's interesting how Tenna, as a character, is able to appeal to all of that. Very good writing that the main boss of this chapter has been able to bring about new traits out of each character. I felt like a broken toy no one wanted. Oh my gosh, the graveyard. Chris's mom saw me. Toriel. I knew they had a history because of Susie saying, "Oh, you've got a good mother, Chris," in like chapter 1, and that implied some history of Susie and Toriel. Saw me sitting on the bench in the graveyard, crying. She asked me what was wrong and told me everything was gonna be okay. Took me to the diner, bought me a hot chocolate. Talked to me, told me I'd make friends. That gave me hope, even just a little. Wow. And recently, that hope's been growing. Because now I have friends. Real friends. Friends I want to keep. Hell yeah. Chris, Rousey, Lancer, Toriel too. Even though I thought I was broken, I just needed to find the right people, you know? So, don't worry, dude. One day, you won't be alone anymore. Because you aren't alone. Because there are people out there, you know, that feel that same way as you. I know that doesn't make it any better, but at least you have the knowledge that you're not alone in what you're going through. There are people out there facing the same struggles that you are. Don't worry, dude. Someone out there wants you. Promise. Chris, you'll help me ask around town, right? Someone's gotta want a TV. Oh, that's actually so cute. We might like sell the TV to somebody that would... That's actually... Wait a minute. Metaton, can you bring me something entertaining tomorrow, darling? Is Tenna himself what we're bringing to Metaton? I think it is. I think it's gotta be. You'll help me? Susie, You're incredible, you're amazing, no, you're marvelous. I feel electric, I feel like $1,000,000. This must be what hope feels like. We're inventing a Hall of Fame just for you. But you gotta give back Toriel. She's got people that need her too. I understand. I know it's not what the knight wants, but how do you know what the knight wants? I don't know, I feel like Chris would want Toriel to be free and to see this. Chris, Susie, good contestants deserve a good prize. This way.
Susie.
Hear that, Rouse? No one's gonna get thrown away. Susie's character arc is something to behold. Not you, not me, and not Chris. Got it? The hand on the shoulder. The relationship of these three is some of the sweetest, like, most wholesome stuff, and I'm gonna be heartbroken when it all breaks apart, if it does. It just feels like our relationship is stronger now, though.
Got it, Susie.
Well, let's go. Okay, well, let's go ahead and save, if possible. Yeah, sure, let's save here. I do wonder, though. Is Rom somewhere? I just want to make sure I don't miss a secret boss if there's any. Because it feels like we're about to go seal the Dark Fountain. But I have the Shadow Mantle. In case there is, I'll come back. I do have save files in order to do that, but I am kind of sus. I'm kind of sussed out if there is something that I can do. Listen to this victorious music here. Audience, would you please stand up and clap for our winners? For outstanding kindness and bravery, the Lightners have won the grand prize. And it's Toriel. Atop the Christmas tree. So is she gonna awaken now? Here you go, she's all yours, folks. Oh, wonderful, the family's all together again. Now you can... What the fuck? Is it Tenna? Was that Rom? Oh my god. Here we go. Who the hell are you? What? If you don't tell us who you are, then... This is the Dark Star, isn't it? Oh my god, this enemy is it's trying to absorb Toriel. Like hell, we're letting you take her. Chris, Rouse, come on. This is a secret boss, isn't it? I got my Shadow Mantle, though. Oh no. If the main boss was that hard, I'm scared. Wait. Wait a minute! The delayed realization! That's the knight? What? What? Okay. Oh my goodness, this OST, turn it up. Yeah, that's definitely not a secret boss. I think this is a mandatory encounter, alright. Oh, who are you? It's like they're coated in darkness, whoever this roaring knight is. I didn't realize this was the knight, dude. What does the knight think about this dark fountain that Chris opened? Oh, I have so many questions right now. I've got so many questions. So the knight doesn't want us to take Toriel. Oh, listen to this. I wonder if that's Nightmare Knight playing in the background. I think it is. A bunch of fan OSTs had Nightmare Knight for the battle theme of the Roaring Knight. I thought this would be Chapter 4 as well. My guesses are completely shot, dude. Chapter 3, this early, Chapter 3 to be facing the Roaring Knight. Okay, well, Knight. I was clueless. I thought this was the secret boss coming in, dude. I thought that's what was happening, like, but no. Check and hold breath. Check. S action, R action, sure. Chris analyzed the enemy, but Chris couldn't learn anything. Well, that sucks. Susie talked to the knight. I don't know what the hell you are, but leave Toriel alone, you hear me? Fine, you don't want to listen? Then we'll just have to do things the hard way. Do we have to fight? Susie will not act anymore? Rouse tried talking.
Please, please don't do this. If the roaring happens, then... Please, stop.
But nothing happened. What in the world? This attack... You felt something hovering close behind your head. Dude, Chris is like farther forward than Susie and Rouse, and Susie's farther forward than Rouse. What does that mean? What's the significance of that? It's like a zigzag. They're almost standing diagonally. Hold breath. Can I do anything here? Do I have to fight? Chris held their breath. Their heartbeat quickens. The soul now moves faster. Do I have to beat the knight with violence? Oh my god! Okay, I got... Alright, I had no invincibility frames for that one. Chris kneeled in silence. Even has special dialogue for that. Okay, I was not expecting... Dude, I don't have the proper resources for this. Well, we might as well light candy and then do a heal prayer. Let's go. Do we just have to survive, or do we actually have to fight? I do wonder. This is... Wait. How'd I take so much damage? Did I not heal with the light candy? Rude Buster? Let's just check its HP, shall we? I'm gonna try and heal Chris, get him back, or get them back up. 135. Wow, 1 HP, huh? Oh my... Yeah. I think I wasn't meant to win that. That's some crazy attacks. No, you can't. The Roaring Knight has some sick-ass attacks, dude. We're definitely facing them again. It's interesting that they're just completely subsumed in, like, shadow, so we don't know who they are at all. I don't think it's just an entity. I think it has to be a Lightner still. But it's interesting how they're, like, kind of, that's subsuming in darkness. It's betraying us because we can't tell who they are, and yeah, of course we can't yet. No, you can't. You can't take her. Why does the Roaring Knight want Toriel? I feel like it might be Mayor Holiday, man. Undyne! Let's go! Alright, so Undyne isn't the knight confirmed. And I guess Toriel isn't. Interesting. Like, I honestly wish it was Nabstabook, but Undyne makes more sense. That I did think about her, but I almost forgot that, Toriel did call the police.
Hey, you, stop, police! What the hell is going on here? You got some explaining to do, punk.
Undyne does not stand a chance. Oh my goodness. We got to see her hair in the sprite, too.
Hey, what are you doing? Put me down!
This turn of events just has me shocked beyond belief. Hey. I can't believe we're meeting the knight this early.
Hey, where the hell are you going?
Rouse, you okay?
Chris, I'll be fine. You do whatever you need to.
Rousey's been so out of it this chapter. She's sleeping peacefully, even through all this, huh? Alright, we can only go forward. Let's go. I'm gonna dodge the spears. Through the fountain we go. It's so foggy out here.
Can't see anything.
Chris! There's some kind of door here. It's like the door from, the Great Door to the right of, the Castle Town. Is that where that's taking us? Well, we didn't quite seal the fountain. Where are we? Oh. We failed.
We're in the light world?
We're gone. Everything's fucked up. We gotta go back in.
Well, wait. Chris, I still see someone. They're down there. Down here, past the church.
What is happening? The bunker? Again? More bunker stuff. There's a dark world in the bunker. And it's already there. Is chapter 4 in the bunker? Was I wrong? Is it not in the church? Is it in the bunker?
Hey, open up. Undyne, Officer Undyne, say something. Hey, this is a joke, right? You're about to come out of there, right?
What?
What the hell is this?
What the hell is happening?
It's some sort of electronic lock.
I can't believe any of this, guys. This game has gotten so crazy, batshit insane. I'm actually at a loss for words. We're opening the bunker next chapter. Maybe not. Maybe it's going to be the goal for, these next few chapters, and we won't be able to get in just yet, but this focus on the bunker, or the shelter, I guess, because it was the shelter key, is not something I ever anticipated would happen so soon. Like, Chris, what the hell is going on? And Chris seems to know something about this place. They really do. Why did they take Undyne in here? Yeah, what is the knight doing? What is the objective here of the knight? Abducting people into the fucking bunker? Like, what does any of this mean? Oh man, I'm gonna have to think about this for a long time. And why were they trying to take Toriel? What the hell are they doing, Chris? Like, if the cops... So the knight is abducting people into the bunker to do God knows what to them. Bring them to Gaster? Is the Roaring Knight a pawn of Gaster? Because we know Gaster very likely has ties to the shelter, the bunker, whatever you want to call it. Or this is another theory, if the Roaring Knight has good intentions, what if the bunker is a safe haven in a way from the roaring that they're trying to cause, and they're not trying to get the people involved in it, but at the same time trying to cause it. They're not trying to cause any like casualty or injury to the Lightners, and they're trying to protect them by keeping them in the bunker in this warped way. Could that be it? I really don't think so. The knight seems very, very powerful. Whoever the knight is, I'm going to have to watch that scene again, because obviously they exited the Dark World, whoever they are. And therefore, and easily too, and dragged Undyne. So they are a Lightner, whoever they are. Honestly, I feel like it's Mayor Holiday. I really do. Like, that's where I'm leaning with everything that's been happening in these chapters, the Holiday, Dreamer relationship, and just the direction this game is going, and the way I feel like Dez could have ties to the bunker too. It just makes sense for Mayor Holiday to be the knight, but I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe not. It's no good. The door, it's solid steel. This weird panel, if we could just get someone to tell us how it works. But we can't, right? W.D. Gaster. We need to meet him. DELTARUNE Gaster will tell us, maybe. I don't think so, though. Not this soon, anyway. We can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? There's a dark world in there. There's gotta be a dark world in there. If anybody else went in there, they'd... There's probably so many... Man, did Dez get taken in the same way? But that would have been so long ago. Could Dez be the knight herself? That's also a possibility. Like, Dez fell into the bunker and is now taking everyone along with her. But, I don't know. Dez Knight... There's so many possibilities here. Toriel. She's still in the... Well, we know it's the Roaring Knight now. We know Double Knight theory is off the table. Chris Knight theory is also off the table. So... who knows how Chris creating a dark fountain has thrown a wrench in the Knight's plans. The relationship between Chris and the Knight is going to be so interesting, considering Chris opened that dark fountain. Damn it. I hate to give up here, Chris, but we have to. This is such an eerie end to this chapter. If this is how it's gonna go. Let's just go seal that fountain. At least they didn't get to take Toriel. I mean... Oh! Chris, you know. You know what to do with this panel, don't you? You're moving on your own again. On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols besides them. Are they in wingdings? One had a pine tree beside it. One had an officer's badge beside it. Pine tree? An officer's badge. Literally Gravity Falls reference, by the way, but pine tree. Pine tree. Who is that? Pine tree? I can only think of Dipper, of course. Officer's badge has to be referring to Undyne. Pine tree. I don't think that's anybody we know that's associated with pine trees. It's not ringing any bells for me. And one had the Deltarune. What? I um um I guess no talking to the townspeople this time. I'll talk about my thoughts when the credits roll and the credits are done. I mean, the credits are rolling right now. I'm just... To be continued. Well then. That, guys, was Deltarune Chapter 3. I don't know if I missed anything. If there was a Shadow Crystal I was supposed to get in Chapter 3. Or if the Shadow Mantle was what was necessary to get. It almost seems like the Roaring Knight was using Darkened Star attacks, but the Shadow Mantle wasn't enough to protect against that, realistically. It was a scripted battle for us to lose. I can't believe the bunker, the shelter, whatever we want to call it now, is the next dark fountain. I'm speechless. Like, this is so surreal to me. Because I expected Chapter 3 to be pretty goofy, pretty lighthearted. And I wasn't expecting any of this ending sequence here, where the knight is apparently abducting people into the shelter, into the bunker. Like, what? In Chapter 4, I assume we're going to get to know the knight's motivation a lot better. But, yeah. Silence is all I've got for this. I have so many things to say, yet I have nothing to say. This was an incredible chapter, gameplay-wise. It was amazing. The main boss fight was actually very challenging, which was really cool, honestly. Maybe it was challenging to compensate for there being no secret boss fight, technically. That wasn't the whole secret game sequence. Unless I missed it. If I did miss it, I'll go back. But, yeah. This was the Chapter 3 finale episode. And holy shit, a lot happened. The Roaring Knight made its appearance. And it's not Chris. I was a Chris Knight truther for a little bit. Just because it felt right. It felt right for Chris to be in the Knight. But I guess that's not the case. And the funny thing is, I was actually a Chris Knight doubter. I was one of the people that hated it for like 3 years, and then I actually came around to it near the final years of waiting for Deltarune chapters. It's like the slope of, I first thought Chris was the Knight, then I was like, for 3.5 years, I was like, oh yeah, Chris definitely isn't the Knight, and then I found it more and more feasible as the Deltarune brain rot just infested me, and I became, literally the same. I was back to square one that in my thinking of how I thought Chris was the Knight when I first completed chapter 2, but with all the informed context of the game and stuff. I'm sure I missed a few things, so I'm gonna go back and obviously get a few of the things I missed, and I'll probably put that in at the end of the video here if it's nothing too big. If the egg, because there definitely is an egg for this chapter. If the egg exists, then I might as well get that wherever it is. I might look it up if I can't find it, because I'm obviously gonna get it. There's no way I'm not going to. And if there is a secret boss, I didn't find it. I didn't think of anywhere it could have been. I think the Shadow Mantle and that whole like cool Zelda-y boss was basically the secret boss of this chapter. I love how I was literally like, it's priceless, dude. The fact I literally was like, when the Roaring Knight appeared, I didn't even process that it was the Knight. I was just like, wait, what the fuck is happening? Is this like ROM or something? Because, oh, this is like secret boss stuff because I, did all the triggers for the secret boss, and somehow they've absorbed the shadows and shit and are going to attack us now. But no, then it said the Roaring Knight appeared, and I'm like, and my eyes just go wide. Like, I was shocked. My reaction was so delayed too, because I literally couldn't. I thought my eyes were betraying me. Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe that just happened at the end of the chapter. The Dark Fountain isn't sealed. The Dark Fountain in our house is still not sealed. Toriel's still in there, right? From what I know, I mean, the Roaring Knight wasn't successful in taking her. Susie is under the assumption that we're going to go and seal the fountain with her, but I don't know. And then you have the bunker. Chris knew how to open that panel. Chris has definitely had some history with the bunker. They've been there before. And yeah. It has something to do with the Knight. And honestly, I thought the Knight and the bunker were going to be separate things. That's what it seemed like. The bunker, and I was saying, literally last episode, I think, oh yeah, the bunker, probably secret boss stuff if we, get all the shadow crystals and shit. Utterly insane. This ending of this chapter has left us in the most chaos of any of the chapters, and that's saying something, because chapter 2 literally ended with Chris opening a dark fountain. But this is way more chaos than that. This is chaos. I can't even fathom where this is going next. I feel like we were wrong. We were all wrong. We thought the dark fountain was gonna be in the church. It's the bunker, dude. In chapter 4, we're going into the bunker. into the shelter. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's faking me out. Maybe it still will be later, but it sure feels like it's building up to that being chapter 4. Guys, I know you've just been staring at this continued chapter 4 screen, but we're not doing that this episode. I'm going to do my outro. If I find the egg or some other stuff that I missed in chapter 3, I will plug it in at the end of this video after the outro and just have no commentary of me finding that. But yeah, I'm going to end this here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this chapter 3 playthrough. I feel like my reaction was huge to the Roaring Knight appearing. I feel like that was hilarious, the way the delayed realization. Oh my goodness, so stupid. That I didn't realize it was the knight right away. I didn't know what the hell was happening. So yeah, I feel like my reactions were decent. I'm sorry that my gameplay is so bad. I'm so sorry. My gaming is like it's just not all the way there, but it's enough. It's enough. I thoroughly apologize. It will continue in chapter 4. Trust me. The gameplay struggles will continue in chapter 4. But anyways, guys, I'm signing out. Hopefully, you all have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening. And I'll catch you all in the next one, where we will start chapter 4. See you guys. Peace out. North and east winds blew fiercely. What happens if I win this? Okay, so guys, I came back and I found this. I started just defending over and over. With Chris. And this gave me a very interesting. I don't know what different outcome we could get here if we win against the knight. But I really do want to know. Maybe the Roaring Knight themselves could give me a Shadow Crystal if I beat this. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know how I was supposed to know that I was, meant to just defend with Chris the entire time. But apparently a different outcome is possible here. This didn't happen, though, when I wasn't defending before. I was, just acting and doing random bullshit. I wasn't defending. And apparently that was the flaw of my... So we're going to go back into this night run. And I have the footage. I just recorded it for the night fight when Chris just defends. And your loss here is all but guaranteed. And yet, you persist. If you are so determined to try once more, then shall we hasten? So this is the secret here. We can go forward and move on, which is the normal ending that we got. Or we can go back and fight again. So I don't know how different the ending can be if we actually, beat this. I have no idea. But I think this is the secret boss, like, that we can beat with the help of the Shadow Mantle. I think that's what's going on here, because I do have the Shadow Mantle equipped on Chris, and these attacks do look to be like Dark and Star type of attacks. It does seem fitting for the knight to have that sort of typing of attack, so I think the Shadow Mantle is protecting us when we defend. And therefore, we have a chance of maybe winning this. So let's go back and fight again. If we win, I don't know how that's going to change the ending we just saw. I didn't figure this out on my own, I will concede. But I don't know what happens after you win, and I only glanced and saw that you're supposed to be defending with Chris. And this theme is so insanely cool, but we're just going to defend with everybody here. Oh, that does hurt me. I was actually testing it to see if it did. So it looks like that does hurt me. Alright. See how I'm hurting way less than everybody else. Like, Susie took, what is that? 76 damage while I only took 20. Ralsei took the same amount, 76, while I only took 20. So the Shadow Mantle, I think, is protecting me right now. But, of course, we're gonna die. Because I'm not locked in. But I'm just throwing out stuff. I did better my first run, which I bet I showed. And so, you meet with the same fate. Shall you try once more? Oh yeah, we do. Man. If I didn't know what to defend, I would just be like, what am I doing here? But this is gonna take me quite a few attempts, I bet. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna beat the Roaring Knight. I guess survive somehow. It is a scripted battle we're supposed to lose, but with the acquisition of the Shadow Mantle, we actually have a chance here. So let's see. It is possible. It is doable. Okay, I took 1 damage there. Of course, the knight attacked Chris, though. I'm assuming I have to defend the entire time, or else I'm just gonna die, because healing would be way too overpowered, I think. Unless, while Ralsei is alive, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, they're taking more damage now, looks like, so that doesn't even work. Your vision narrows. Let's do this. Defend, defend, defend. So I guess the only thing we can do is defend if we want to win this. Susie was hurt and beaten, yeah, we know. So if I do this, I'm actually curious. Is this gonna anger the Roaring Knight and make it do way more damage? Let's just test it. Let's test it. No. We're actually taking very little damage still. 115. Ralsei became a pile of fluff. Oh, my fluffy boy. Alright, defend. That's hard, dude. That's hard to do. Like, this is disorienting me. 30. Your vision narrows and your head is spinning. We still got a chance. Let's defend. What? What on earth? Okay. This is doable. I can do this. I'm determined. I gotta get good at this one or else we're just gonna die. Yeah. That was kind of unfair. It just pinned me into that. This is giving me the feeling of playing the Sans fight for the first time, almost. My vision narrows. Let's just do this. Let's, Sure, why not? Spin cake. That attack is so difficult. Damn it. It's just so disorienting to me. This is so hard. That's so hard. Wonder if Gaster's gonna get dialogue after the 100th attempt. New dialogue. I can't believe I'm doing this right now. This feels like a dream. That I'm fighting the Roaring Knight and trying to get a secret ending out of it. This feels like a dream to me. Felt lightheaded, you saw golden stars. Didn't think we'd still be standing, did ya? That's cool that she still has she still has dialogue like that. You're about to eat your words though, probably, Susie. Yeah. You're about to eat your words. Didn't think we'd still be standing, did ya? We're all standing right now. This is so cool. North and east winds blew furiously. Okay, heal Susie. Thing is, you actually messed up picking a fight with us. That's so cool how her eye came out there. Damn it. I didn't get hit there. Come on. Your vision narrows, your head is spinning. Okay. We're doing good. Alright, defend. Defend. Rouse, heal prayer. You're all damn alone. Me, I got Chris and Rouse behind me. This is such cool dialogue that we're getting. This is gonna be bad, though. Shit. Well, sorry, Susie. I guess the power of friendship wasn't enough this time. Now it's just me. Time to defend. What in the world is... What? What? Oh. Wait, yo. That attack is crazy. It was like... It was the same attack as in the beginning, but it's way faster. It's way faster. And you also have a limited room to move around. That... Oh, man. Guys, I might have to cut until we win this. This might take me even a few hours. I don't know. Yeah, we're just dead. Interesting that it always goes to negative 80 HP when I die. I see that little flash. It's just that freaking Sans type sword attack. That's really getting me right now. Okay, this is good. This is actually good. Oh my goodness. We only got hit once there. Perfect. We survived that. Okay, we have 46 XP. What's happening now? This attack again. Okay. Defend. What? Get out of here. Suddenly a tempest. What? Okay, well, that was the farthest we've gotten. This is such a fun fight, guys. I'm having a ton of fun with this. This is a great challenge. Okay, I think our inventory is set and ready to go. Oh, that dodge. Let's go. Defend and defend. So give up. That's right, baby. That blocked me. Oh my god. This is fucking mad. Somehow we're all still alive though. Oh my god. Okay, defend. Susie, look under me. You know you can't win, so give up. Just spam movements. I don't even know. Well, except for Susie. I feel cornered. Yeah, I'm pretty cornered. We'll defend. This again. This time it feels even tighter, dude. I'm only at 35 now. How much more, man? I'm gonna die. Oh, what? Oh, okay. What? How do I dodge that shit? What? I think that was the final attack. I think that's gotta be the final attack, right? That was it. Go back, fight again. Yeah, we're going. I don't know how to dodge that. I really don't. How much more of this shit? Bro. I'm gonna die. Fuck, man. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. It's the longest. How long is this, dude? How much more?
Hours later.
I can't process quick enough, man. I'm never gonna be able to do this. Like, this is gonna haunt me forever. Like, can it just stay that fast, please? Like, at least that's somewhat doable, you know what I'm saying? Like... Heal yourself. Damn it. Bruh, just end it. Oh my god. That's impossible. Damn it. Okay, we're actually okay here. Shit. They're both dead. Clutch it up. This is not the attack I wanted. I thought it was a different attack. If I knew it was that attack, I wouldn't have done that. But of course, he decided to attack both of them. Alright, we're gonna revive Ralsei for now. For the moment, we're gonna revive Ralsei. This is the attack I wanted it to be. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, heal yourself, I guess. So you can defend next time. Dude, such an unnecessary damage. Literally such unnecessary damage. Unnecessary damage all over the place, man. Okay. Just keep defending, guys. I don't think even using it on Susie is worth it. Is it? Maybe it is. I'll do it. Let's go. It's just so much, man. Okay. At least you're alive. Heal yourself. Damn it. Okay. Now might be the time for a spin cake. I think it is. Okay, we'll use it with Chris. You two are gonna defend. Damn, almost. Not quite though. Okay. We just have to listeners. Summon listeners. Alright, we need to keep everybody up as long as possible, so we do have to use something. Let's use this. Because we don't have any more revives, so we just gotta keep everybody up for as long as we possibly can. Feels bad, man. Feels really bad, man. Okay. Take a prayer yourself. Continue doing this. Oh, they both need heals. Honestly, we just got to. We've got to. Because next attack's gonna be a big boy. If we want them up, we're gonna have to heal. We want to keep Ralsei up if possible. So you know what? I'm actually gonna light candy Ralsei. Right. Am I? We gotta, it doesn't matter. It does. Let's go, Susie. Defend, and you gotta heal yourself. That's how it's just gotta be. Damn it. See, that's why I didn't want... That's what I didn't want right there. Alright, well, Susie's here with us. We have 6 deluxe dinners to work with. Let's see if Susie can take some of this damage from us. Good. Okay. I really wish Rouse was up, but it's fine. If we had a healer right now, it'd be really nice. Fucking hell, okay. Yeah, honestly, Rouse needed to stay up for this to even be... Susie can tank some damage for us, but the thing is, the deluxe dinners... I think I just have to let Susie die. She'll tank some damage for us, but that's all we can do. Rouse is the one who needed to stay up, unfortunately. I'm pretty certain of that. Yeah. Yeah. She can still tank some damage for us. I mean, do we... You know what? We'll heal her. We'll heal her up. Why not? She'll tank damage. And you know what? That's valuable, I think. Take some damage away from us and focus it on her. Which is just good. If we have 4, okay. Damn it. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Defend, defend. Alright, so... Alright, well... Actually, no. You deluxe dinner yourself. Susie will defend. Okay. Damn. Do we want a deluxe dinner her? I don't think so. I think it's Susie's time to die. We gotta save him for Chris. Okay, Susie, you've done good work. You're probably gonna die now. Probably, yeah. Those all went on to me, though. Impossible, by the way. When it goes 2 like that, it's like literally impossible. Okay. Alright. Tank the damage, baby. She tanked a shot for us, but she's dead now. We have 3. Let's go. It's just so hard, dude. We gotta heal now. Before the big boy attack comes. So bad, dude. Not good, not good. How much longer does this go on for? I'm actually getting hit, like, in terrible spots, man. I shouldn't be getting hit, man. It's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Okay, well, I believe 3 hits and we're dead. Don't even shrimp with me. Please tell me we're almost done, dude. Like, this can't go on this much longer. That much longer, I mean. I can't imagine it going on this much longer. Like, I can't take this, dude. Damn it. 90, defend. Shit. It just goes on too long. I don't have the endurance for this. Okay, well, defend, I guess. This fight might be much easier than I was actually expecting it to be, because I might have been messing up. So I gotta do this, okay. Okay. We have max TP again, so should we fight? I think we should. Then Rude Buster, and you take a TP. 11 damage? Is Rude Buster the only way to deal damage here? Might be. We just need to Rude Buster with Susie the whole time. So Susie needs to stay up. I see. Okay, I understand it. I understand it now. Okay, we'll keep Rude Bustering then. 135. Damn it. Okay, well, I think we just do the same thing. We defend, we Rude Buster with you. And we still have enough for a heal prayer, but I don't think we do that. I think we actually use a deluxe dinner on Susie. Yeah, actually, let me do this differently. Let's deluxe dinner with Chris on Susie, and then you're gonna Rude Buster, always, and then defend. Yeah. Okay. So we have to win with violence. I understand. I understand. That was bad. Okay. So maybe Chris is actually gonna heal everybody, but yeah, I guess my strat is gonna completely change. We're just gonna keep Rude Bustering. We need to, and then. But yeah, see, now I can't do that. I don't know how this is gonna work, to be honest. Let's just see what happens. Okay, you defend. You do a Rude Buster. And you're gonna defend. Okay. So TP actually is a bit important in this. It's not infinite because Rude Buster is 50% cost. Okay. Defends. We're just gonna build TP up. Rude Buster. You're gonna defend. Once again, defend. Rude Buster. Defend. That wasn't a very good one. I guess you're gonna revive Rouse. And then Susie's always gonna Rubuster. Damn it. Okay, Chris is 69 HP. We're not gonna have enough for a heal prayer. That's the problem. Maybe we don't. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's actually have a heal turn for Chris. And then I'll Rubuster next turn. Will I hope it's enough. Defend. Yes, it is. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna Rubuster, then you're gonna heal yourself. Susie almost needs heals though too, but it should be okay. 152. I do need to check our HP after this, or not our HP, but actually his HP, to see where it's at. Oh my god. I don't even know. So they're both dead. Yeah, the fight's gonna be just as difficult. If Susie's the one that needs to stay alive, should we put the Shadow Mantle on Susie? I think I might do that. If we can. If the Shadow Mantle can only go on Chris, then sure, but Susie seems to be the one that needs to stay up. Not Chris. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Because Susie's the one who can only do damage here. Never mind. Okay, defend, defend, defend for first. We need our TP to get up to get a Rubuster. Well, okay. Rubuster there and do this. Defend. Okay. Defend, Rubuster, defend. Keep our TP up, man. Alright, we good. We can actually throw in a fight here, I think. Let's defend anyway. Rubuster. Okay, defend. Then the knight has so much HP though is the problem, and Susie's not ever defending. Like, it's still almost impossible. Or at least feels that way. Let me get all the TP I can. Well, that wasn't any. Okay. Okay. Well, I messed that up so bad that I can't even think straight. It's revive dust, I guess. Okay, nobody's have any HP though. Rubuster. Just spin cake, why not? I need to learn how to do this fight now with fighting. Because, oh god, I didn't dodge the slash. He's really slashing straight at me this time, dude. Completely messing me up. Okay. Alright, so luckily enough we can Rubuster and we can do a heal prayer for her. I hope we do more damage as we go, because this is kind of fucking crazy. It's fine. Can Rubuster defend. Yeah, isn't it, man? What do we do? We gotta just deluxe dinner ourselves for now. Okay. Then, I guess... we revive him. Susie? I want Rouse up, though. Too, but it's like... damn. This fight might be even harder. It might be even harder than I thought, because Susie always has to be up. Like, that's insane. Well, Chris, go ahead and revive Rouse while Susie does their rebuster. If Susie dies, it's over, right? Basically? How am I gonna do this? What's the strat here? Because look, Susie takes way too much damage even when she's targeted there. She just takes way too much damage. I guess we can deluxe dinner her. Then, dude, why? Why does the knight have so much HP? Do I really have to do all of that damage? Like, see, I don't know. But if I fight 82, oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can do something here. It's horrible, though. $68. Never mind then. We're still doing damage. Okay, so Rubuster isn't the only thing that can do damage, so okay, that's fine. Okay, I think I understand a little bit better now. I'm probably gonna die here, but at least I understand what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deluxe dinner myself. What? The knight's hands glow a strange color. What? What's happening? Wait, what? Okay, guys, I haven't gotten to this point before. What the hell? Okay, fight. What's going on? What? This is a special attack? I've never seen this. Oh my god. How do I dodge that? This is insane. What is this, dude? Oh. The enemy suddenly let down its guard? What does that mean? The enemy suddenly let down its guard. Can I fight now? Did I win? If I fight, do I win? Oh, I don't want to risk it, though. I feel like I can get back here pretty easily. Because that wasn't difficult. I'm gonna fight. Oh! That was it? Oh my god. We did it. Guys, I've been at this for like 4 hours of attempts, but I was doing it the wrong way. It's like static. Why? What even is the knight? They're like staticking out. What's happening to them? I don't know what any of this means. Could the Roaring Knight actually be a Darkener? Like, But no, because they went in the light world when they took Undyne away to the bunker, right? But guys, I was at this for 4 hours just doing it the complete wrong way and like defending and stuff like that, not knowing I was forced to fight. And after being forced to fight for a little bit, I actually got it like almost like third try because I've practiced these attacks so much. Maybe I'll have a compilation, but I don't know. I've been at this for 4 hours now, not knowing you had to fight, and then I just tried fighting, and yeah, because I was like, this has been going on way too long. Like, I was just trying to survive, and it wasn't getting me anywhere. So I was like, okay, I guess I just have to fight. That special attack was insane. That was a fever dream. I'm glad I survived it. But yeah, I was practicing those attacks for like 3 hours straight today, and then 2 hours yesterday night. I can't believe we did it. All right, sweet. We actually beat it. What? Don't tell me you've had enough already. Come on, we were just getting started. It's not gonna be that easy, huh? This is such a cool... Oh my goodness. Susie. Does that mean Undyne isn't taken now? How different is the ending gonna be? Or is it gonna be different? It has to be, right? Because of the way it ended in the bunker, we saw that because the knight ran off, took Undyne. But now, the knight has retreated. So, what is the ending now? I'm so intrigued by this. I'm definitely going on with this file, by the way, guys. Not so tough now, are you? Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy.
Susie!
Damn.
How could you...
This is terrifying. I'm next. I know that's a shadow crystal on the ground. Forcing me to bow. Is the same thing still gonna happen? It is, isn't it? Undyne's gonna come in right here and try and save the day. No, you can't. You can't take her. I think this is gonna be the same. Undyne, hello, yep. But the knight's been weakened at this point. It's gonna be the same though, I assume. Hey, you stop, police! Okay, yeah, we did see this, guys. Okay. I guess we'll play out the ending cutscene again. Hey. Let's make sure we get that shadow crystal on the ground there, Chris. Shadow crystal is added to your key items and black shard. What in the world does the black shard do? The black shard. 30 attack. A dagger-like shard of the black knife strikes the weakness of dark element enemies. That is just too sick. I have to equip it. I have to. Black shard dealmaker shadow mantle is a crazy setup here. We're at 1 HP, by the way. Interesting. Is Ralsei gonna have the same things to say? Oh no, this is different.
Somehow, I thought we had won for a moment. That we would be able to end the battle here and now. You were so brave, and yet, in the end, our struggle, it's only beginning, isn't it? Isn't it, Chris?
Huh.
Chris, I'll be fine. But if I'm hurt this badly, then Susie must be. Chris, you'll make sure she's alright, won't you?
Okay, well, we can't go back and save at this point. we got our shadow crystal. Let's check it out. Key, shadow crystal, we have collected 3. You held the crystal up to your eye for some reason. For just a brief moment, you thought you saw the television get smashed to pieces. Just like the knight did to Tenna. Wow. I'm assuming that didn't actually happen in the light world too. Or did it? Is that what that's implying? That in the light world, the TV is just completely annihilated, destroyed? It might be. We got our shadow crystal though. Olvandine's spears are here. Okay. I think everything's gonna be the same, but let's just make sure. I don't actually know if the night fight was harder than Sans now. I was saying it might be, but I'm honestly not sure now because I was doing it the completely wrong way. I thought it was for sure because I was just defending the entire time and I didn't realize you had to fight. And we actually didn't have to do too much HP to the knight there. Honestly, really fun fight. I enjoyed it a lot, even when I was doing it the completely wrong way. But guys, this is the true outro now. Yeah, that was the Roaring Knight fight. I'm just going to add it on to the end of the video, and I guess I won't do my outro again. I'll see you guys when I drop the Chapter 4, Episode 1 of our Chapter 4 playthrough. So, yeah, guys, see ya. And that was the Roaring Knight fight. Ooh. That's probably my favorite fight in this game, by far, I do have to say. Amazing attacks. Really cool attack patterns, like, does a fantastic job of portraying how powerful the knight really is. Like, you can feel it. But anyways, I'll see you guys in Chapter 4. Bye.